Well, welcome to Thoughts Can Change Your Life with me, Rev Lee. We're here each and every day, no matter what the day. And so today I asked the question, what is the great realization? What is the greatest realization that you and I and anyone on this planet in earthly form can get that will have the most significant impact in our lives? And it's that one of the simplest and most difficult things to understand is that we are always connected to the law of cause and effect. And we always have complete access to it, and we are eternally using it, whether we're aware of it or not. And that's really the big thing to understand. The law of cause and effect, that which creates everything, is always working. It is always responding to us. It never gives us anything that we're not. It always gives us that which we are a vibrational match to, the frequency that we are. When I talk about vibrational match, I'm talking about your frequency. You could call it your thought atmosphere. You could call it your belief system. It's all the same thing. One of the things that I've really come to understand is that in life, there are two things that cannot be separated. There's consciousness and there's energy. And the consciousness we have is an infinite number of frequencies. And we have been given free access that whatever frequency we tune into, the law of cause and effects brings that experience into our life. And it can bring it into our life in ways that we've never dreamed of. Because why? Because it's infinite. It has no limitation. Absolutely has no limitation. So when you understand this, the thing is, how do I get the right frequency? That's the work. And the key thing is to remember that we always want something more than what we currently know. We're always seeking a greater experience of life. And to have a greater experience of life, we've got to increase our mental, open up to us to a greater possibility, to a possibility that we don't know what it looks like, but we know it feels better than that. So it's like the idea, I'll use myself as an example, the idea with my wife. I've known Jean for 51 years. I met her when I was 20 years old. Next month, we will celebrate what? 50 years of marriage. And do you know what I know? I know that there's more for us to experience. I know, and that's why we just keep doing the dance that we do, and every day is a joy. Every day is a joy. And look at Johanna out there saying, good morning, high frequency people. I would say, good morning, people. Let's tune into a higher frequency. What's a higher frequency? A frequency of love, of joy, of peace, of beauty, of balance, of abundance, of health. Those are high, of gratitude. How could we forget gratitude? Nicole says, sunrise with Agape community makes her smile. Nicole's always smiling. That's what I know. So, tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Don't wait until tomorrow to be grateful. Because the more you're grateful, the more the law of cause and effects knows it. And the more that you're grateful, the law of cause and effects gives you more of what you're grateful for. So you may say, I don't have great health right now. Remember a time when you were healthy and tune into that frequency. Well, Lee, I don't have a great relationship right now. Remember when you did have a great relationship and tune into that frequency, and you'll be attracting greater relationships. What about wealth? Remember a time when you felt that you were wealthy. Doesn't matter how much, you felt wealthy, and the universe will get you more of that feeling. Realize this, my friends. It's not the thing. It's not the person. It's the experience that we're looking for. Because experience is everything. Did you get that? Did you really get that? You don't want a new convertible because you want a car. You want a new convertible because of the feeling you've associated with while driving a car. Well, maybe you didn't want a convertible, but I've had 3 of them. I had 16 years in a row with a convertible, and it was always about the feeling I had with the top down. I love that feeling. I drove that car with the top down so much. Look it blew out a lot of my hair. Had I not had a convertible, I'd have a full head of hair. Isn't that amazing? A little humor there. I couldn't help myself. The universe likes to laugh. Do you like to laugh? I like to look at myself and say, man, you are a funny person. Look at you. Look at all these wrinkles on your face. Look at this salt and pepper hair you got going on. Look at the craziness of your thoughts. I'm grateful for every bit of that, because every bit of that is who Lee is. Don't be grateful for just parts of you. Be grateful for all of you. Because the parts you disown, the universe and the law of cause and effect hears, and it attracts to you more of that. So embrace everything. And at the same time, embracing everything and accepting everything, tune in to a higher vibration and attract more. Simple, short, and sweet. You're always connected to the law of cause and effect. You always have access to it, and you are eternally using it. Isn't it time you did so with some consciousness, with deliberate decisions about who you are going to be today? With that, make this your best day ever, because realize it, only you can. Until tomorrow, know that you are loved. Aloha.